Hello Riders and Rangers.
This is Hunter Killer 1440's Top 10 Lightning Collection wish list.
It's mostly based on my personal tastes and preferences on what I want from Hasbro.
Number 10. Ninjor. Why Ninjor? Well, not because I can make a nice Ninjor voice, but he's the OG Ninja Master and the first mentor who fought alongside the Rangers. If Hasbro is milking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, time to do more on the different later seasons, so they can also alter some parts of Magna Defender's mold to turn it into Ninjor. Quite economical to save budget.
Number 9. Mystic Force Wolf Warrior and maybe Koragg 2-pack. Personally, my favorite armored character from Power Rangers lore would be Wolf Warrior from Mystic Force. Personally, I'm not really a fan of the Mystic Force core team costumes, but the non-core team looks amazing. Wolf Warrior looks like a stoic knight in blazing armor, which is probably why they did it again with Dino Fury. I personally think it would be economically best for Hasbro to do this because they can just use the same mold, paint it purple, and make Koragg out of it.
Number 8. Megaforce. Specifically all their civilian heads. Okay, this is just personal. I really don't want to sound egotistical or, I think the Megaforce suits look very angelic and reminiscent of the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger suits. Well, especially the helmets. I personally think they look great. But why is this personal? Well, it's for my own collection for how to fix Megaforce. I just want to give civilian heads to the Rangers I've color swapped for Super Megaforce. If you're curious to what I'm doing, check out How to Fix Megaforce and everything will be explained in detail there.
Number 7. 2-pack Ninja Steel Blue and Dino Charge Blue with civilian heads. These actors in real life are huge Ranger fans themselves. Somehow, Hasbro is very good at making Asian civilians' heads. Is it me, or are they favoring Asians? I also like these characters in their shows despite how I felt about their respective seasons. I really want to find a way to show my love for these brothers in real life. Maybe I can just get their heads and make my own fanfiction for Ninja Steel, since Ninja Steel Red and Gold are brothers. How cool would it be to have actual brothers playing as Ranger brothers on the show?
Number 6. Samurai Shogun Rangers. Okay, you all know how I made fun of Samurai and honestly despise this season, but I have to admit, the Shogun Ranger looks completely awesome. How badass would it be to have even one of the Shogun Rangers on the shelf? The design is awesome, and I can never get over the fact that Power Rangers Samurai actually did one thing better than Samurai Sentai Shinkenger. A Samurai Warrior actually wearing armor. Okay, you're gonna see the pattern here soon, right? I really love armor. I do not know why.
Number 5. 6-inch Red Dragon Thunderzord and White Tigerzord Warrior mode. You know the MMPR cow has not been completely milked when Hasbro has barely touched the Zords. Personally, my favorite individual Zord is Red Dragon Thunderzord. Years ago, I was waiting for Kogakuin to release their version of Ryusei Bujin Henjin. But alas, that never came due to poor sales figures. So, now is the time for Hasbro to pick up their game. If they want to make more money from MMPR, try looking at the individual Zords, not just the Thunder Megazord. Those were the staples of Season 2.
Number 4. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Battle Bikes scaled to 6 inches. Still milking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Perhaps Hasbro should look at other factors that grabbed us by the nostalgia. Remember these battle bikes back in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? You want to collect them all? But your parents are trying to teach you on a lesson not to be greedy, and you can only buy one figure, and you ended up buying Tommy instead. Well, Mom and Dad, I've suppressed my greed for decades, and it'll always be there. These Power Rangers accessories from your childhood would make us feel whole again. Even though they were never in the show, they still look so awesome right next to the figures, right?
Number 3. Pyramida's Pyramid Form Figurine. My favorite Ranger design out of Power Rangers Zo would be the Zo Gold Ranger. I would love to have his individual Zord. Hasbro has already released the Zo Megazord and is about to finish the Lightning Collection Zo team. Is it really that hard to complete Zo diehards what they want? Honestly, it can just be a tiny pyramid and I'll be happy. I love the mystical alien pyramid. Maybe it's because of my love for ancient Egypt, but you can't deny there's something missing without pyramidas. It's like Christmas without the snow.
Number 2. Operation Overdrive Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Atom with Defender Vest and Dino Thunder Black 2-pack. Again, you want to milk Power Rangers figures from the Mighty Morphin era? Why not just milk these OG MMPR dudes from the Disney era? It's more phenomenal to have the 2 veterans return in those times. And milking Mighty Morphin Power Ranger molds? I know you're trying to make bank by putting as little effort as possible, Hasbro. This is perfect! Just give Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Atom the Defender Fist and a slight change to the head mold, then boom! You've got yourself a new figure that Atom fans would love to get. It's always lovely to see the legendary Tommy that fans love. It's nice to see that they finish all versions of Tommy. Well, I guess they still need the Ninja Ranger Tommy. Personally, Dino Thunder Black is my favorite version of Tommy. We get to see character growth and how badass and kick-ass he's become, like roundhouse kicking the dinosaur in the face. Also, Dino Thunder has been critically acclaimed season, and Hasbro will be finishing the Dino Thunder Lightning Collection team soon, so why not?
Number 1, Zenitsu. This is the figure I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for a properly done Zenitsu figure, and the only one done well is a tiny 4-inch vinyl figure which cannot be moved. Zenitsu is basically my favorite design of a villain character. It's mythological, reminds me of Anubis and werewolf mixed into one. Perhaps I'm biased due to my love for Egyptian mythology. The design makes it look threatening and badass. I would love to pose Zenitsu with my cursed wolf mask. Also, Wild Force is another well-received season, and if it weren't for Zenitsu, the season wouldn't have been as well written as it is. So there you go with my top 10 Lightning collection Hasbro should make. I wonder if any fans agree with me on this list. It's very niche and personal. What's your preference? Let me know below in the comments.
I'm still working and testing out my new computer. Sorry about the hiatus on how to fix Samurai. It's coming up soon, boys and girls, don't worry. I just reinstalled some programs and I hope it'll be working out soon.
I've been trying to reconfigure everything on this new computer. I'm also testing this robot voice. I kinda like it since I sound robotic all the time.
So after having this Fan First Friday, I actually don't have much thoughts to it, except it seems like they're milking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers very, very hard. But other than that, things look promising, especially with Zeo Pink, but I really have to reconsider because double dipping into the Mighty Morphin Pink Rangers. But other than that, I think it'll be interesting to make a video and also test out my microphone because new computer, things are a bit wonky. Well, hopefully things will go fine. This is why I'm making this video. Alright, so it's mostly based on my personal taste and preferences on what I want from Hasbro's Lightning collection. Like honestly, I do not know why it takes me 15 minutes to set up my wireless headphones. Like, sometimes I really wonder if I should buy a Mac. No, scratch that. No, I will never buy Apple. I will never buy Apple. Alright, see you boys and girls. Have a lovely day. Rangers, it's time for me to sign off.